Today, I'm going to be showing some leaks of the Valentine's event update and toilet tower defense. So we are going to be having a Valentine's Day event, but it is not going to be anything too massive because we just had an update a few days ago, and it wouldn't really make sense to release the Valentine's Day event update after Valentine's Day, so we didn't have too long to make an event. But there's going to be a crate, there are going to be a bit of units, and some new toilets, so I'm going to be showing you guys some of the cool new stuff in this video, so make sure you like and subscribe, because if you don't like and subscribe, no more bridges to the spawn. And like, what are we gonna do about that? But let's get started with the leaks. So right now, none of the units are scripted, but I guess Evan's gonna be finishing that today. I checked and they are not ready yet. 2 of them are almost done being scripted, but there are going to be 4 units in this update, and all 4 of them are going to be in a crate. So I'm gonna keep a few things a secret. The rarest thing in the crate is gonna be a secret, and what the crate looks like is gonna be a secret, but of course it's gonna be called the Valentine's Day 2024 crate. And here are some of the units in it. So first off is the large heart speaker man. This is basically like the large speaker man, but for Valentine's Day. He's more Valentine's Day themed, so he's gonna do a bit of damage, but he's also gonna be the most common unit in the event, so he is not gonna be that strong. He's only gonna be uncommon. And then the other one I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, so the rare is gonna remain a secret for now, but then it goes straight from a rare to legendary. There is no epic. So the legendary, okay, the legendary I think you guys are gonna like. It is the first type of unit to do the type of attack it does, and it is the Cupid camera woman. So you can see here, she has a bow. Essentially how she's going to work is, okay, she shoots an arrow, and the arrow can go through toilets. It like pierces through the toilets. Every single toilet it hits will take damage. So it's not AoE, and it's not like single damage either. The arrow just goes through the toilet, and so that's gonna be really good to put on like edges, like you see right here where I'm standing. If you put her right here, that'd be really good, like just the end of things, and then setting her to maybe target last so that she just shoots straight. But that's gonna be a pretty cool attack, and it will be really useful because she's gonna have quite a bit of range to balance it out. Most units you can place in the middle and they can attack in this whole area. If you put her in the middle, she would only attack like a normal unit and not be that good. So because you're gonna have to place her weirdly, she's gonna have really good range to compensate for that. Or if you just want to put her in the middle of stuff and have her as a sniper, that works too. And then here's a picture of her arrows. So of course you have the smaller arrow on the left. This is going to do a bit less damage and have a bit less range. And then there's the better arrow on the right. So she's gonna have 4 levels and get the better arrow at level 3. Level 2 is gonna be like really inexpensive to get, probably only like a few hundred, and then level 3 and 4 are gonna be a lot more expensive, but also pretty much like really upgrade her range and damage because she's gonna switch to the different type of arrow. There is another unit that also does multiple things that we do not have in the game. Well, okay, one thing we don't have in the game and one thing only one other unit does, but it's a bad unit and it's like the only thing that unit does, so no one uses it, and that unit is going to be the mythic. Well, I'm not gonna say much more about it. You guys got 2 hints. I don't know. You can guess what the new thing is, but the second one, a unit that like no one uses, but it's like the only unit in the game that does what its special thing is. You guys can probably guess that in the comments. Try guessing right now. But the mythic is definitely going to be like pretty good. Not only because of the unique things it can do, but we'll also make sure it has pretty good damage and some cool attacks. It also has like a new way of attacking that not really any other units have. So there's gonna be quite a bit of new features like units do in this update. Not really too much, but still some new things we definitely didn't have before. Anyways, now let me show you guys the toilet. So the toilet right here, this big toilet man, is the broken heart toilet. You can see it because there are 3 hearts on it and all 3 of them are broken, and he has a toilet crown on. He has toilet miniguns. So how this guy will work is both of his miniguns will just like open fire every now and then, and any of your units that get shot, like any of your units in the area have a 50% chance of getting shot, because I mean they're miniguns. He does not look like he's aiming them very well, so they're gonna have a 50% chance of hitting your toilet. But this is going to be a boss on endless mode. I would make it like wave 110 in endless mode and stronger than Astro Toilet, but literally only 2 people on the endless leaderboard have gotten gotten to 110 or higher, so not too many people would see it. I definitely think we should make it on like wave 70-ish. So Astro Toilet is gonna be on wave 110, and then all the other toilets that are bosses after like 70-ish are going to be pushed back another one. So there's also going to be a hearts currency, and this hearts currency is going to be gotten by either beating waves or winning the game. So if you win easy mode, you get a certain amount, medium, hard, nightmare, each one that's harder, you get more for winning it. And then for endless mode, because you can't win endless mode, it is scaled, so that endless mode is pretty much around the same. So this shouldn't be too common, and we don't have like an event pass. I just want to avoid a situation like the godly right here. This one, 1.02 million exists, Titan present man. That did not turn out well. It was 1%, not too hard to get the crate, and a godly. So this time we made the best event unit a mythic, and instead of 1%, it is going to be 0.5%. So at most, even if things end up like the Christmas event, it will be like 500k exist, maybe at lowest 100k. It will definitely be a bit more common than the corrupted cameraman, but not nearly as common as the Titan present man. So I think it will be a pretty solid unit. I'm surprised there has still not been a new Skibbity Toilet episode though. Like, it's been an entire 18 days, so the next update we have is probably gonna be the new Skibbity Toilet episode, because usually there's a new Skibbity Toilet episode at most like once every 2 weeks. So the next one's probably gonna come out anytime, I think. That's just my guess, but if it does, we'll definitely do whatever is in it. They might be adding something big because it's taking a long time. Also, still no one has the upgraded Titan Drill Man. It is completely ready as far as I know, but in 3 days it will be given out. So after this update, I'm not sure if anything will be too overpowered that would actually increase the highest wave you can get to in endless mode. Maybe with the mythic you could get a little higher. I'm not 100% sure though. The mythic isn't really something game changing. We don't want to add something way too overpowered every single update. I'm still just looking forward to next time the upgraded Titan Cameraman gets upgraded again. But after this update, we've got some other pretty big plans we can start working on. Like I've said the previous few leaks videos, the next big thing is going to be the marketplace, and that'll be in the trading plaza so that you can hop between trading plazas and buy things for gems. I also think that will increase the gem economy a bit, because right now not too many people trade for gems. Like if you join a trading plaza, most people don't have many gems, most people trade units for units, but if we have a shop system like that, people will spend their gems on it, and I think it will just be really good for the economy. There will be like no tax or anything. I don't really like games that if you can sell stuff, they make the person lose like 1% of the purchase amount to get them, quote, out of the economy. Most of them say that, but get gems out of the economy. We have crates in the shop, so that balances it all out. I think it will definitely be good for trading, and of course, if there are a lot of popular suggestions relating to it, we can definitely add that. Also, one more thing I want to mention, the winter stuff, like all the snow, is probably going to stay in the lobby for at least the next few updates, because it still is a winter, and winter ends on March 19th. Now, we might not leave it all the way until March. We'll probably remove it around, like, February, but that's pretty much everything for the video. So, like, subscribe, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.